Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. So, friends, coming up this next week or so, we're going to have some really intense things going on out in the world. We're going to have intense things going on sort of in the background and in the underneath. Perhaps some intense things happening in our own hearts and minds and psyches and our relationships with other people and in our families and the people we keep close. So, it's important at this time to remember that we cannot force people to see what they are not able to see about themselves, but we can work on ourselves. We can work on seeing what we have not so far been able to see about ourselves. And I think that that's the work that we're doing right now. Okay, so let's get into these aspects. Today is Thursday, October 27, 2022. The Sun and Venus still conjunct here in the land of Scorpio. We have a great deal of personal warmth and magnetism to draw in the things we like and love. And I think this can be helpful as we navigate this eclipse season, which would be defined as the 2 weeks between the solar eclipse we just had this Tuesday and the lunar eclipse we're going to have with the full moon on Tuesday, November 8th, about 2 weeks from now. These 2 weeks of creative increase are to be focused very much on the inner life, the heart, and the home. The power of our emotional responses is multiplied right now, and a lot of information about what's going on in our psyche is becoming available to us. The midpoint of this eclipse season is Solar Samhain, or Halloween. The veil between our world and that of spirit is thin at this time. So we celebrate our ancestors, we invite their guidance, we offer those loved ones that hover around us a seat at the table, some delicious smells to savor, an opportunity to speak wisdom and remembrance to us. This creative increase takes a certain amount of being still, quieting the mind so that the heart and the gut and the world of spirit can be felt and heard. The waxing crescent moon makes ingress to Sagittarius today. There's the moon on the chart. This transit opens our hearts with a sense of adventure, blunt honesty, and a desire to be in touch with the nature of things, including ourselves. Fixed water and mutable fire, friends, remember that the adventure to be had right now is within. We practice at gaining mastery of our emotions and intuitions by exploring our inner lives with honesty and a desire to know more. And today we look at the aspects as they arise. These lunar aspects have more to do with the inner life, how it feels to be us, who we are at home and among those we keep close. At 5:54 a.m., Sagittarius moon enters Sagittarius. We discussed that already. Just a few minutes later at 6:01 a.m., Moon goes trine to Jupiter, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This indicates a vibe of good fortune in our hearts and homes. We may receive some good news. It generally points to a good time for socializing or just relaxing and enjoying the company of people we like and trust. And friends, while we're here, I just want to remind you quickly to click that subscribe button, like the video, hit the notifications bell. The sun side of the page here turns our attention toward what's going on in the outer life and how we interact with the world. Quick changes, I know, I'm just trying to keep it moving. This morning at 8:08, Mercury culminates a square to Pluto. Here it is on the page, pink line for Mercury to Pluto. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, perhaps helping to set the tone for the days approaching and including Solar Samhain next Monday. This aspect can bring up some impatience with ourselves if we know we aren't breaking through to the fundamental truths we seek for our own transformation, impatience with others who struggle with the same. Let's not let the inability of another to see what they can't see distract us. We have plenty on our plate without trying to fix someone else, okay? This aspect will hang out with us through October 31. And then tonight, just after midnight at 12:10 a.m., Jupiter retrograde makes ingress over here to Pisces. Jupiter's retrograde has been about clearing the spaces within, seeking to expand our hearts, our minds, our psychic guts to hold the bigger, more fulfilling circumstances we seek for our lives. And we get a bit of reprieve from the active work to clear those spaces as Jupiter in Pisces invites us to seek that liberation through creativity and compassion for ourselves. On Saturday, we'll discuss Mercury's quincunx to Jupiter, which is coming up, and that will culminate not long before Mercury joins the Sun and Venus in the land of Scorpio here. And the first quarter moon in Aquarius next Monday intersects with solar Samhain, gracing us with an opportunity to pause and reflect as we shift gears from planning our goals to acting to meet them. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, which focuses on bringing further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.